What if I tell you that I made this Halloween scene by just using PowerPoint? You don't believe me? It's okay, I'll show you. Let's go. Alright, so let's get started. First, we have to build the scene first, okay? Well, actually, you can definitely like download the Halloween scene free of charge and then free of copyright on the internet as well, but I choose to do it myself. First of all, we created the mountain and I chose this shape that I can just draw, which is going to be like a freestyle drawing. And you just have to like click connect the dot and dot after dots, and then you can have the big mountain. If you don't want to waste time doing this, you can use the circle or half of the circle kind of shape or the oval shape as well. But I think it doesn't really look that nice because it looks too flat to be a mountain in my opinion. But that's up to you. And now we got the mountain, and what we're gonna do is just gonna fill up the shape, and definitely it's gonna be black. And the shape outline, I would select no outline. And you can select like a black outline as well, because at the end of the day, it's all black, like you can't really know. And now we're gonna create the cross, which is gonna be something like a tombstone cross kind of thing. So I use the rectangle, of course, and make it black. And you need two of them right here. Select adjust the shape, and then we'll put it right there. So now we get the cross. So we just need two rectangles to make one cross. And definitely you're gonna have to adjust the size a little bit. And after you're done doing this, you can just move things around a little. And like I said, you can just like use the picture, and then you just select all of them, you group them together, you press Control and G, that means group, and then you press on that picture, and then you press Control and D. That is going to duplicate that picture, I mean that shape or that image. Now you get like three crosses. You can select the one, and then you adjust the size. You want to make sure that it's not the same size. So it looks like I have a variation of that. At this point, it's up to you how many crosses you want, or you can just make a tombstone as well. I just want to make a crosses right here. Then I'm going to select all of them, and then I'll press Control and D, and then I have another three. So we put it on the left side as well. And of course, so it looks like it's supernatural. It's real, or it's not super like robotic or organized that much. I suggest you to adjust the shape and the size of the cross a little bit in order to make them different. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna leave this right here and make it. I'll adjust this a little bit. All right. So like I said, all the scene you can actually download it from the internet as well, but you're just gonna need to make a ghost or add an animation afterward. But in order to make everything copyright free for sure, I'll create it. I decided to create this myself, and it doesn't really take that much time. Okay, so I have four on this side, so it won't look super organized that much, and I think it looks super cool right now. Okay, all right. Alright guys, I mean, if you're a complete beginner, you have no idea about how to use PowerPoint or how to make things move and everything like that, you can just like watch this video step by step in a very low speed, and then it's gonna be super easy for you. It's probably gonna take some time for you a little bit, but once you get it done, you're gonna be super happy about it. Now we're gonna make a house. So I have this square, and I just want to select this triangle rounded corner. I mean, sorry, rectangle rounded corners shape as well, just so you know that you can use any of shape. It can be just a square shape, or it can be this rounded corner kind of shape, but it doesn't matter because anyway, we're going to cover these shapes with, of course, the roofs, and then the roof's gonna be like triangle for me. Um, but it doesn't have to be a triangle. You can just use your imagination if you want to make a roof looks like, I don't know, circular. I think so. I guess you can probably use that, but maybe not for me a little bit. So definitely, I selected that the roof to be the front, so I right click and then bring this roof to front. Okay. Um, Now I selected this like a flow chart kind of image to make a door a little bit, and you can just adjust the size and the shape afterward. Now I use this flowchart submarine icon making the window. And like I said, I mean, you can use your imagination. If you want to make your window square, then make it square. If you want to make it triangle, then make it triangle or ovoid, or a rectangle. That's fine. I like this one better. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Right. So we're not on the roof. For that kind of coin tower on the right side. And like I said, you can just use like a rounded corner, but at the end, we're going to cover that with the roof anyway. Or if you don't want the roof, then you can have the rounded corner without the roof, so everybody can see that it's a rounded corner. So right now I'm gonna add like a door. It's just gonna say the entrance, not really like a door for the tower that much. Okay, and of course the window, and I want it to be like a similar style with the house. It's supposed to be a castle, okay, guys, but it doesn't really look like castle, but you know that's fine. I just want to make it quick. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with this, but if you want to make them more details, that's fine. You spend time with it, that's fine too. Okay, so I choose black for house and the white tower, but then for the windows and doors, I'm gonna go with a gradient color. And as you can see, I selected the gradient fill, and you can have like a gradient stops, and you can add the color to every stops. And I'll go with something more like a orange and yellowish kind of. Okay. For the first one, I'll go with the kind of orange, and then another one's another orange as well. Then right now it's going to be yellow, and then the last one is going to be yellow. So I mean, sorry, it's more like a darker, I mean, yellow. So you can choose, like I said, you can choose any color you want, and then go to the preset gradient, I mean, sorry, direction, and then select the linear type, and you choose whatever direction you want, and it's gonna look super nice. And you can move color around, whether you want or lighter more, or you want the darker shade more. You can just move things around like this. The stops is going to stop, and now I think I like this one better. All right, so for the window and doors, you see the lines like cutting across, so that's the shape outline. I'm gonna select black and then go with the weights, and I like it. I like it. I think 6 point. I think 6 point is better. All right, so we select the 6 point. Now we get the house and the castle. All right. Okay, so we need the moon, and the Halloween moon. I'm gonna go with something a little creepy, cause you guys know that the moon is supposed to be yellow, right? But in this case, probably not. And I will send this moon to the back, and definitely it's going to look super super big like this, um, cause it's supposed to be like a full moon day. And let's go with the shape fill. I think maybe like blue, like kind of a light blue would be better. And I don't like any outline, so it's like no outline. Okay. Then you go for the format background and select the gradient fill again. And select radial type and change the color. I mean, you can use the orange color background as well, but I will go with something like a blue, dark blue or black shade. That would be better. So we select the blue and black. I will change the first one to black, I think. I think that's better. And then we'll go to select the direction from the center. Now you get this. So it looks like the light is coming from the moon, okay, going toward the edge. And like I said, you can just move things around. So I think I'm gonna go with something that have I think the proportion of the light should be better, more than the black one. So maybe I'll go with this. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. All right. So after that, now we have the scene, but what we need, um, it's not done. I need the fence as well. So how do you create the fence? You have this rectangle and then this kind of shape that looks like a pointy, at the end of the rectangle, and you just put it right there. It's actually not super super hard because everybody knows the fence and how it's supposed to look like. And you need two of that rectangles, like that, and you adjust the size of all the stuff. You can make it big, you can make it small, long, or short. That's up to you. Okay, and you don't even have to spend time doing this if you don't want super detailed kind of scene. I just want to show you a lot of stuff just in case you are really a complete beginner. All right, we'll select everything here. You click Control and G to group everything together. Change the color into black and shape outline with no outline. And now you get the fence. Okay. You can also resize it right now, then everything is going to be resized at the same time because you group them together already. And okay, then you adjust the angle and everything. Oh, I forgot to tell you that this using Microsoft PowerPoint 365. You can use this with any version as well. The shape and function is super similar. Probably the icon is in the different location, but you can find it. That's fine. Okay. All right, so I got two fences on both sides, of course with Control V duplicate, or you can just right click, say copy and paste, you have another one. Now I'm just gonna create a ghost, but you know what, you don't have to. I selected this kind of like a water drop shape, so it looks like it goes more to me if you do this, but you can also find an image online, and I can leave down the link below of the free PNG image website that you can download for free, or you can go with the I think it's called like a freepng.com, but I'll check again and I'll leave it down the comment below in the description. All right, not the comment, sorry. Okay, so I have two ghosts, but you don't want to have the ghost with the background. I mean, if you want to download the picture from the internet, make sure that it's a PNG file. That means there's no background attached to it, because then it's not gonna look nice. Okay, so I have another style of a ghost that you can use with the with the this shape as well, like with the ellipsoid kind of shape, but you need three of them. I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys can see a lot better. And then you can just rearrange it and make sure that one is like angle on the left and then on the right, and then you can adjust the size of it. And the top is gonna be the head of your ghost, and then the bottom, of course, is gonna be the bottom of your ghost. And then you will see why I use these. And it's gonna be like super easy, just in case you don't wanna download Ghost and you wanna make it yourself, and you wanna make sure that it's super, everything is copyright free and so super custom made. I group them together, the same thing, Control G, and then we change the shape fill to white, the shape outline to no outline, and you're gonna have this super cute ghost outline right here. And you guys just have to do that, adjust a little bit because now the angle doesn't look that cool to me, so it's up to you guys. So it doesn't matter. I think the bottom should be like this. It's fine. I don't want it to be like super even because it's gonna look like that I try to arrange it that much. I mean, this is gonna be super natural right here. All right, so everything is going to be white in my opinion for Ghost. But if you like other color, that's fine too. You can even add the shape effects to this Ghost and make it glow. Go to the shape effects and put glow, and then choose whatever glow color you want. But I'm not gonna do that here. Alright, so I need 4 ghosts, and I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna move things around because it doesn't look. Alright, so now it's gonna look cool. You adjust the size a little bit. At this point, guys, I mean, you can do 4, 5, 6, whatever, how many you want, and you can just put them around wherever you want to put them. You can just, make it super small, make it super big, reshape it, resize it, and then put it wherever. Now I'm just gonna have to find the place to put my ghost. Okay. Alright. I think this looks nice. Okay. Okay, so now we have to put some eyes and mouth to our ghost. And I think I'm gonna go with this crescent shape. And it's just that I will show you how I'm gonna do this. The crescent shape, you can just, adjust it around, change it, the size, resize it and everything. And you can actually choose some other shape as well. You don't have to use this one if you don't like. And like I said, you don't even have to make this ghost yourself. You can just download it for free from the internet. But I'm just gonna make this so then you know how to create things using PowerPoint. Super fun. So I don't think this looks like what I thought. No, it's actually I think it's the other way around, but let me just adjust this a little bit. Okay, so sorry I'm taking so long, guys, right now. I don't want to cut or like, delete any footage so you guys know how I created the scene. Oh, this supposed to looks like this, so you have to kind of rotate this crescent shape a little bit so then it looks super cute right here. Then it looks like a scary movie to me, so I really like this now. But I think they don't look like the same size. So we just, delete that one, and then we just duplicate this one. So it's just Control and D, and then you get the duplication of your eyes. And then I just have to rotate it, so flip it horizontally. Then you have another one that's on the other side. Okay. Now we got this super cute eyes for the first ghost. Let's see. Then we need the mouth as well because it looks like a scream already. So why not making it look like a super screaming ghost? We'll probably do this. And guys, it's just a ghost and it's supposed to be a spirit somehow. So it doesn't have to be cute or anything. What I did, I selected every shapes and then I duplicate them so then I get eyes in the mouth with my second ghost, but I'm gonna reshape this mouth a little bit so then it doesn't look like the same ghost. But you can make it the same, it's fine too, doesn't matter. If you like that one better, that's fine, but I think to make it a little different, we'll add more variation to our scene. That would be much better. Okay, then I select everything and then we'll go to the shape fill. We select black and then the shape outline with no outline. How to select it is that if you click one shape and then you just go click the control on your keyboard and then you click another shape and then you get to select two. Okay, so now we come to the third ghost and I'm making eyes. I chose the circle shape, but it looks so cute to me. I think maybe we can adjust things a little bit. But let's just try to add mouth here to see if it's gonna make it better. I like this shape. Make it look super sad or maybe like angry, but it's supposed to look like sad and like scary, but it now looks super funny. So let me, resize this eye a little bit. Okay. Now it's getting small. All right. I like this one actually. You can just leave it out like that. I mean, it's gonna look like your ghost is looking toward the right side, but it's okay. I just gonna make it looking straight right here. Alright, so here comes our last ghost. I mean, you don't have to make all four ghosts yourself. You can just duplicate them, or you just want to make it, that's fine. But in this, video, I just want to try to make it for you so you guys can know. And you can even add more ghosts if you want. That depends on you. Okay, so now it's just your imagination, what you want to use for eyes and mouth. I don't think this is going to be any tough work for you. You guys should have more imagination than me for sure, because I'm really bad at art, of course. And you have no idea. Okay, alright, so now I have like two eyes. I think it looks like a squid or something. Let's see. Okay, maybe I can do something with my mouth to make it a little, ghosty like. Let's see. Well, you can just leave down the comment, guys, whether you have more like any better ideas about my ghost or any other ways to make it faster. Just give me some suggestion. I'm really open to anything. All right, so I have like three crescent shapes. I'm gonna create three crescent shapes, and I'm gonna connect them like this. So we have like flip to the top one and the bottom another one. So I have three of them. I'm gonna select everything, Control G to group everything, and then shape is going to be black and then no outline, of course. Then I will resize it. Once you group things together, like I said, you can just resize them at once because they're one object already. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. It looks a little sad though, but it's okay. A little bit like a mustache or something. It's okay. I'll just leave it like this. Okay. All right. So, like I said, guys, don't, just stick with this. I mean, don't stick with this. You can just use your imagination. You can just, create your ghost, whatever type, whatever how it's gonna look. Okay. And just want to make sure that you select everything and you Control G to group everything together, eyes and mouth and the ghost body. So you make sure that you select everything together before we add the animation. Okay, so we're doing that right now. Like I said, you can just Control G. You have to select everything first, then you Control G, and then that's gonna group everything together. Or you can just right click and then you select group, and then you will have that group. Now I'm Control and then I select all four ghosts and I'll add animation at one time because you want all four to be the same. And that animation I use is a floating. Oh my god, I didn't group the eyes and mouth properly, so sorry about that. I think I'm just gonna delete this first and then I'll group this eyes and nose and ghosts together first. Okay, sorry guys, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, I Control select or four ghosts at once and then add animation float in. There you go. So you got the ghost that's just coming out of nowhere. I mean, actually from the graveyard, I think. Then I'll select again and I want to add the animation to an emphasis animation and cheater. It's the one that's going to be using right now. You can go to timing and then repeat and set until next click and set OK. Now you're going to have your ghost can just, wiggling a little bit. And but it's kind of cute. And not only that, we're gonna make the house looks creepy as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna select our windows indoors, emphasis, and set pose, and no, maybe a color pose. Color pose is better. And of course, everything needs to be set as a start with previous. But for the timing, you go ahead and gonna set repeats and click the until next click because you want it to be playing all the entire video. Okay, and you make sure that you check on every animation to put it as a with previous as a start. So you want everything to play at the same time. Okay, all right, so we have that done. You can just do other thing else, but that's it, guys. This is what you can get after using my technique. And it's yeah, so this is another style that I made, and of course you can add more effect to it or more animation to it. You can make these 4 ghosts fly into the house, and you can make the house shaking, cause it's get haunted, of course. That's it, guys. I mean, I hope you enjoyed all this video. It took some time for me to create this, but I think it's gonna be like super easy for you now because I'm teaching you like step by step, and you can just follow this video super easy. But let me know down in the comment below, guys, if you can miss out on anything. If you want to ask me any question, that's fine. And if you feel like this is too difficult and you want something like more easy, I will leave down the comment below to probably have the link for you to download some of my templates. You can go take a look and check it out. Alright, okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.